You look much better without them. Or I could be behind you slightly. Is it just about there?
It's always been there.
Some take longer than others. Gordon and Lynsay, I would like to welcome you both here today and your families and friends to the old blacksmith shop in Gretna Green. We're obviously going to share with you in your wedding ceremony, and through your vows you will be making a commitment with each other. My name is Lynsay McPhee. I am an assistant registrar appointed by the Registrar General for Scotland as a person who can solemnise civil marriages as laid down by the Marriage Scotland Act 1977. For you, Gordon, and you, Lynsay, getting married today is a confirmation of the love, respect and friendship that you have for each other. You have chosen to affirm your vows in this formal and public pledge and to offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Now, before we go any further, I would like you both just to confirm your identities. Are you Gordon James Miller?
Yes.
Good. And are you Lynsay Jean Brown?
Yes.
Good. We're here today so that I can solemnise your marriage in the presence of your witnesses Scott and Pamela and in accordance with the law of Scotland. And I confirm that the requirements of that law preliminary to your marriage have been satisfied. Before you, Gordon, and you, Lynsay, are joined in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the laws of this country, is a union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I now require that you make a declaration accepting each other as husband and wife. Now the vows. The first part of the vows you make to me because you're both telling me you know you are free to marry, and the second part you make to each other. I'll start with you, Gordon, if you repeat after me. I, Gordon James Miller,
I, Gordon James Miller,
solemnly and sincerely declare
solemnly and sincerely declare
that I know of no legal impediment
that I know of no legal impediment
to my marrying Lynsay Jean Brown.
to my marrying Lynsay Jean Brown.
Now you, Lynsay. I, Lynsay Jean Brown,
I, Lynsay Jean Brown,
solemnly and sincerely declare
solemnly and sincerely declare
that I know of no legal impediment
that I know of no legal impediment
to my marrying Gordon James Miller.
to my marrying Gordon James Miller.
Turn and face each other and hold both hands, please. Now you again, Gordon. I, Gordon, accept you, Lynsay,
I, Gordon, accept you, Lynsay,
as my lawful wedded wife,
as my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to the exclusion of all
to
others,
the exclusion of all others,
for as long as we both shall
as
live.
long as we both shall live.
Well done. Now you, Lynsay. I, Lynsay, accept you, Gordon,
I, Lynsay, accept you, Gordon,
as my lawful wedded husband,
as my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to the exclusion of all others,
to the exclusion of all others,
for as long as we both shall
for as
live.
long as we both shall live.
Well done. Right, you're now going to exchange rings. This is the traditional way of sealing the vows you've just made. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, and it symbolises an ending in everlasting love. And it's the outward sign of the lifelong promises you've just made to each other. Gordon, if you'd like to take Lynsay's ring, please. Red finger, left hand. Lynsay, I give you this ring as a seal to our marriage.
Lynsay, I give you this ring as a seal to our marriage.
Let its constant embrace
Let its constant embrace
be the symbol of my love for
be the
you.
symbol of my love for you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with
All
you.
that I have, I share with you.
I promise to love, cherish, and respect you,
I promise to love, cherish, and respect you,
and to be faithful and loyal to you today and always.
and to be faithful and loyal to you today and always.
And with this ring, I thee wed.
And with this ring, I thee wed.
Okay. And now same again, Lynsay. Gordon, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
Gordon, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
It is my promise that I will love you always.
It is my promise that I love you always.
I will be there for you in good times and bad,
I will be there for you in good times and bad,
and support you in everything you do.
and support you in everything you do.
And I will be faithful to you for as long as we both shall.
And I will be faithful to you as long as we both shall love.
And with this ring, I
This ring I thee wed.
Gordon and Lynsay, you have made here today the declarations that are prescribed by law and a solemn and binding contract with each other. You have sealed that contract, the giving and receiving of rings. May you always love, honour and cherish one another. May nothing ever part you, and may you have a long and rich life together. And now, by virtue of the declarations made by you both, in my presence and the presence of witnesses, Scott, family and friends, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride, Gordon. Now I can't shake your hand. Right, you'd like to come across and see, the anvil, the significance of the anvil obviously is more important to people down south because the age of consent was much higher in England than it was in Scotland. And they met somebody and fell madly in love, and mum and dad didn't like their choice, thought they were far too young for whatever reason, didn't want them to be married, but they were defiant, so they got on their horse and they hot-footed it across the border. And the first place they would come to that would perform a marriage ceremony would have been a blacksmith. And in the course of a blacksmith's day, he puts two pieces of metal into the forge, brings it out when it's white hot, puts it on the anvil, strikes the metal on the anvil to melt the two pieces of metal together. Today I have done that with your two hearts over the anvil. They're now melded together forever, never to be parted, and that is your blacksmith's blessing. Okay? All the very best.
Thank you.
You look after each other. Thank you. Enjoy it. I take it you're staying here till the end.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay
is a revolver, find bullets in the sky. Your love is like a soldier, loyal till you die. And I've been looking at the stars for a long, long time. I've been putting out fires all my life. Everybody wants to flame, they don't want to get burned. And today is our time. Days like these lead to nights like this, lead to love like ours. You light the spark in my bonfire heart. People like us, we don't need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts. This world is getting colder, strangers passing by. No one offers you a shoulder, no one looks you in the eye. But I've been looking at you for a long, long time, just trying to break through, trying to make you mine. Everybody wants to flame, they don't want to get burned. Well, today is our time. Days like these lead to nights like this, lead to love like ours. You light the spark in my bonfire heart. People like us, we don't need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts. Our bonfire hearts. Our bonfire hearts. You light the spark. People like us, we don't need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire heart.